You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It was good with y'all in here.
Cool, and it's just us in man.
Oh yeah.
Maybe something
And I
I don't
got
know.
what happened?
I told Ek to tell me something I don't know, man.
Uh, Shit, I feel like you know it all, man. Hey, you seen I did some shit with Spotify. They asked me who the hottest rapper in the game. I told them it was Top. There was
You should have told him, let Ek who the fuck they think.
nah, nigga. We gonna get you your flowers, or at least I'm gonna do my part. You know what I mean? I know you've been sitting back. I'm glad you on the outside now. You sitting back watching everything going on. Uh,
I don't want shit that's sports from them people, you hear me? They don't fuck me, they don't fuck with me. I'm having no flowers in my casket from my turn. You already know I ain't fucked up about it.
Shit. But I mean, are you getting it right now? Though? Everybody know you that nigga. So you know what I mean? Like I'm glad you like your fans been harassing me trying to get information about you. So I'm glad you free. You could tell them your damn self.
What they wanted to know.
Shit, man. They want to know when you gonna get in more music. They want to know when they gonna see you next. They want to
They
know
just
why
got
you.
an album.
Man, they want a lot. They want to know why the YouTube shit go down. They hit me like it was an emergency. I don't know what's going on.
I private everything.
Oh, they thought it was YouTube that was kind of doing some funny shit because when Sincerely Control dropped, it was clear that like they wasn't trying to support like the project as they should have, especially you the top artist on the platform. But I thought they was fucking with you.
Man, they cool or whatever.
How was Thanksgiving for you though?
Shit, a regular day, I don't celebrate a holiday.
Really? You don't
You
get
know,
with the fam nothing? You don't like at least call everybody in your family and some people in your family probably celebrate it, right?
I guess some celebrate it. I wouldn't know. I don't really be down. I don't know, bro. I don't really. I like to be quiet.
Shit, I think that's why you got this like mysterious vibe about you. Niggas want to know like what you've been thinking since you got locked, because we read the letter and we got like a few little insight about like what your mind state was, but you know we don't really get to hear you express yourself. We hear it on the records, but you never like ever say it by talking.
Shit, I think about that. The average thing a human think about.
When you was in there, right? Like because this is what I was thinking. Cause like man, you've been on the street, man. Like you ever had like that thought that be like, damn, I fucked up. Like damn, just even just being in that position at that time at this point of your career, man, as I say, you the most lit nigga out. You know what I mean? Like that shit just like a speed bump slowing you down.
You know, but that shit come with the game, man. That shit, that shit for the birds. But man, don't nobody want to beat up and shit. That shit that come with it. That shit. No, man. I ain't got time for that shit though. That shit stupid, man. That shit for the birds. I've been going to jail so long, act man. Man, I get in that bitch, man. That's some lit boy shit. Going to jail, man. All this stupid ass shit. That shit stupid, man.
Damn. So shit, I can't even imagine. But yo, how do you keep your spirits up though?
Shit.
Because like every time like we seen like images of you, like I think we imagine that like yo, you hella sad, but in the times I've gotten to
I do be, but at the same time, shit. I don't know, bro. That like somebody text me and ask me some shit. Ask me some shit about how I'm feeling. I'm good. I'm confident. Like in this life we live, I ain't no time for being down and being sorry and all that shit, man. You ain't got no choice but to be good out here. Cause if you ain't, then you fucked up. You gonna get ate alive. You know how this shit go, man.
You think you missed out on anything that was going on out here?
Shit, no.
It's been months. Mad shit happened, but you know what I mean. For you, it's probably just like kind of like a blur.
Fuck that shit, eh? Fuck all this shit. I don't care about none of this shit. I miss my daughter's birth shit. That's about the only thing I'm tripping on.
Man, shit. Like, how do you try to even get back those moments though?
You can't. You just move forward and try to be the best you. Even though we all full of mistakes, that shit, I don't know, bro. You just gotta keep going, move on.
You don't ever feel like you let nobody down type shit. Because I know with me, some like people be
I
putting me
don't.
down.
I ain't living for nobody. Man, I don't give not one fuck. I don't care. Boy, I talked to my grandma and my grandpa. He still living. His opinion on the opinion that matter, man. If I ain't satisfying him or right in his eyes, then I got a problem with myself. But most of everything about my life, I be hoping that he don't even see. My grandpa old, so hopefully he don't see most of that shit that posts that social media shit. But I don't care about that shit, man. I think I care about what my grandma think and my grandfather think.
Is that why people see your social media go up and down? Like you'll be on Instagram, then you just delete the shit. Is that why like you just kind of because that shit you can't really avoid people's like opinions of people's perception of you when you try to live in your own perception of yourself when you're on social media. So is that why you kind of just like delete the whole shit?
It's like this. I ain't man. Social media, that shit stupid. I hate that shit. I think man, that shit the devil work. That bitch full of a bunch of people who don't know themselves or pretending to be something. Man, that shit pussy. That shit stupid. 9 times I say 8 times out of 10, whatever you see on that bitch ain't exactly what it is, man. That shit fixed up to be that way, man. Man, then how I be living, man, that shit got the showing too much, man. That shit fake got the exposing shit, man. I can't be on that shit, man.
Yeah. Shit, but is it something that you would ever just like give your socials just straight to like your management or your label and be like, yo, yeah? Because when you drop music, I always be looking at it like look at your last album. I know you don't care about numbers, and you know I care about it. Like anytime we talk, I be telling you about numbers. You be like, word, that's what happened. But like you could get more promotion off of you know what I mean if you're active in certain sense. You know what I mean?
I
I
ain't
think you
tripping. It's gonna
probably
it's
don't.
gonna it's gonna build. They be telling me that too, and I don't be doubting it, but I feel like I don't need that shit, man. I could good without it.
Mm. So like you been on house arrest now, right? Like what is music your number one like concern? Is it just like getting your mind right? Is it just like living
No,
close to your
cause I
kids?
came I came home with the mindset of not doing music no more. I be really man, I be recording that shit is therapy to me, man. Like I get to say what I need to say. I get to calm myself down. I get to talk I don't want to talk. It's really just therapy, but I ain't really my I lost my love for music.
Why?
Shit, cause I know it's pussy. Man, all that, man, that shit so full of me. I ain't lying to you, eh? Then I really ain't got nothing to say though. Shit, you nigga know what's wrong with me from a nigga, bitch, anything. You know what's going on. You know how I'm living. You know this shit. You know ain't no story, ain't no lies going on.
But is it a certain type of situation? I know you say like you just go in and you know, kind of use it as therapy. But do you ever start thinking that maybe you shouldn't use the music like that because the music kind of puts you in a position where like you could end up in certain situations. Like you know what I mean? Like a lot of that stupid shit happened. They blame the music video. You know what I mean? So it's like
Right. That
think
shit
about
ain't
like
nothing, and that
maybe
shit,
I
that shit
should do
ain't,
that.
that shit ain't nothing but entertainment, man. Hey, that's a reason too. That shit man, music bring too many problems, man. I feel like if I ain't doing music, I ain't going through nothing. I ain't listening to man. That shit bring too many problems.
Yo, you've been telling me. I think it's been a year now. You've been saying, "Man, I really ain't into making music." Or you're like, "Yo, I quit making music." And I'm
See, I told you that a year ago. Man, I've been wanting to stop doing music since about 2.5 years ago. And I'm really getting to that breaking point where I'm like, fuck that shit. I used to make, I used to make 5, 10 songs a day. Man, I make about 2 songs, and man, I clean go play the game. I leave the engineer sitting in the room.
But you also told me you were like, like I'm looking for peace. Have you found that in any way?
Man, I don't know. And I ain't at peace right now. I don't think it'll come no time soon. But I don't wanna. I don't know. I gotta watch my tongue, cause you know.
Yeah, yeah, man. It, is it something that you think that you know, like maybe the music could help you get to? Obviously, I know you say you don't want to do music, but like, what could help you get to that point? You know, what I mean, is it just situations beyond control, or is it just like you know, just shit you've been
Man,
through?
I want my.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what happened. Hold on. Yeah.
My phone had went out. Chill. What I said though.
Nah, it went quiet.
Yeah,
Oh, man, I just want I just want a lot of shit put behind me. I don't, all the attention, all the fame, I don't want it. I'm good on it. I'm thankful, yeah, but I'm good on it.
would you give up all the riches and the fame to be a regular person again? If it didn't come with like all the other shit that the problems that it do?
I ain't lying. Hey, man, I done been through so much shit, bro. I done done so much shit that I ain't proud of myself. Like, like just with, and I don't know, bro. I done put a lot of my people through so much shit. Like, I done been through too much for to say that I just give it all back for it. Cause like, nah, man, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I just wouldn't wanna. As far as money or something, like, nah, like, I wouldn't wanna give it up. Like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it good with you. If I could be normal and still get my children, whatever I want, and still live comfortable in life, you can have it. I give it up all right now. But other than that, man, I done put my life on the line too many times. I done been through too much shit. Like, man, hell, I got friends that done died behind this shit. I got, man, it's too much I done been through and too much that went on for to just give it up for nothing for free. So it's like I did all that for nothing. My people died for nothing. Shit, come on, man.
Yeah,
We got people that's living but disabled right now. I can't. That's stupid, bro.
yeah. I mean, how often do you reflect on like losing a lot of your close friends and people who've been rocking with you from like day one? Because I can hear the pain kind of in your voice that like you still dealing with it currently.
Man, you been with me since day one, and you kept it gutter shit. I got you to the last day, and it's strictly like that. You day one, I got you to the last day.
I know a lot of your fans in here that they you know I think they hear your music and they feel a lot of pain. I remember telling you that too, man. Like that's one of the reasons you got so many fans. It's so real. It's so uncut. But I think even because they enjoy your music so much when they hear that you're going through real shit that the music is a representation of, but it's not the cure to the issues. Like they're wondering how could the fans or anybody else sometimes try to help you, because I think they feel powerless a little bit too. You know.
Man, shit, the pain real. It's real. The depression real. That shit. That shit ain't nothing to play with, solid.
Do you consider do you feel like you have to do music for your fans at this point?
No, but shit, me doing music, that would take. I got man, it's people around me who so who live off my music. It got people who get paid from this shit, like from my merch, from from just me dropping a song. Like man, that's how half of my people pay their bills. Man, that's how they take care of their kids. So like part of this shit, I do it for them. I don't just want to stop, cause then that means shit stop. That might send them back to the streets. Man, it's weird shit. It ain't all for myself though.
Yeah. Nah, I feel you, man. I, Listen, man. If it's not for anything, man, it's like from the very first time we had a conversation to conversations you know during I've seen growth in you though, you know, and I see how you start in certain situation differently, and whether that growth was from 0 to 5 or 0 to 50, it's still growth. So I'm always proud of you for that.
Nah, for sure. I ain't on a lot of shit no more, bro. I ain't on a lot of shit no more, bro. I don't even. I really don't even want no problem. You hear me? You don't like me? You don't. It's cool. You man, long as a nigga, nigga ain't trying to harm me, but I don't really give a fuck, bro. And as far as say if I with no house arrest or something, as far as just like being in a certain environment and just saying shit, I ain't fucked up about nothing that go down. We gon' handle it how it even, we gon' handle it how it go. I ain't even on that no more shit. I ain't even trying to put myself in a situation or in an environment to where I gotta defend myself or take my lick or none of that shit, man. Shit is it's just bullshit. Like it's pointless. Nigga ain't gotta do that shit no more. That shit is it's stupid.
Yeah, nah, I get that. I get that. Yo, I'm gonna try to ask some music questions because everybody killing me. It's ask about music, 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 music. Yo, I never. You probably answered this already because there was people up on stage. What is your favorite project out of everything you ever dropped?
Man, I don't really be having no favorite. All that shit come from my heart and my mind, bro. So whatever I speak, whatever I say, like that's what it is with me. I ain't, if I had to choose, though, I'd say 30 Baby too. That's my favorite project.
Over top.
Shit. I ain't lying. Hey, 30, hey, Top ain't fucking with 30 Baby too.
Nah.
Yo, so songs like Lonely Child, like what type of mind state you in when songs like that, bro? Because man, I've sat in a dark room listening to that song 20, 30 times in a row, and I know there's something there that just can't be replicated by just saying it. Like, where are you mentally when that song is made?
Shit, inside my heart, inside my heart, shit. I just go off the vibe. I go off the feeling, whatever type of beat it is. That's what I'm gonna go off. I was sitting there with her and shit. And I was just going. I don't drink liquor. I don't drink liquor. That bitch Bobo had made me. That bitch had made
Cause
me
of
drink
that head.
liquor.
First
Yeah,
night on the
yeah,
Hennessy, he made hits.
yeah. Let me
Yo,
say,
I tell you about that Henny, man. I told you, man.
I don't drink. I ain't never been drunk in my life. Still to this day though.
Oh man, nah, shit. But 38, maybe two. Nah, yeah. I mean, I. Why would you pick that though? Because from a from a music perspective and a critic perspective, the reason I would say top is that I'm gonna say some of the most prolific and some of the I won't say the biggest hits, but you had hella hits on there. You know what I mean? So if I'm judging it from that perspective, I'm gonna say that. But why would you say 38 Baby too?
I don't know from the way I spoke from
38 Baby
just
2
from
had just as many hits. They're just the whole world was behind. More people were paying attention during top.
Mm,
Like on the stats, 38 Baby 2 has been
yeah.
more consistent on streaming upward on his catalog than his other stuff. So 38 Baby 2 is like when people hear it, they catch on to it. I just think
Oh,
people are behind.
that's like the sleeper that everybody go back to kind of
Yeah.
in a way.
and when I made it, I was at a better point inside my life too. So I guess it was just
That shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie.
me. Yeah, it was just me living. It was me just it was an okay time inside my life. Then I recorded half of that shit sitting at a house in Malibu with the beach right down my with the water right down my window. So you know
I remember when you flew to Philly and we linked up and we sat and talked for damn near 3+ hours. And I remember when we were riding around Philly, right? The song you were previewing, I think you dropped it like the next day. It was AI Nash. That's the joint you had previewed. And I remember I was like, this shit fucking fire.
it's on the table. Mm,
But yeah.
I gotta find a different way to get rich though. Act man, music ain't it, bro. Thank you.
Well, if music ain't what other passions you got in life, man? I know it
Video
can't be
games.
it can't be no 2K.
Video game.
That's how you coming at it.
That's all we do. Besides music, is video games.
Nah, I don't. I like riding dirt bikes. Hockey my favorite sport. I
What's
don't
your
know.
favorite sport? Hockey?
Yeah, Dallas Stars my favorite team.
Stop it. You don't watch on hockey. I would imagine you watch like football, rugby.
Mm-mm.
Hockey.
I like hockey. Hockey the only sport that really let you get your
They
like
let you
30
fight.
seconds. Yeah, they'll let you fight. They'll really sit there and let you get your like 15, 20 seconds in.
Yo, for all that, you might as well just watch MMA and boxing.
Nah, I like UFC. I like UFC better than boxing.
Wow.
Shit, cause it's real.
They're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, man, these niggas try to punch in the head out their shoulders on that bitch, man.
Shit. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie, but boxing kind of going out of style. The only thing keeping boxing kind of in the game is like this little celebrity boxing.
Boxing bullshit. Boxing, man, man, that shit. You gotta wait months and months for a fight to go on. Like it ain't no active sport to me. Like it come around like what certain times of the year, probably with 5 good fights a year, some shit like that. Or like I don't know.
Yeah. Shit. Wait, you still only play like 2K or like you play Madden and shit now? What you doing? I know you don't play no hockey video game.
Man, I play San Andreas and boxing.
San
Fight
Andreas
night.
boxing?
Yeah, fight night.
Who your favorite boxer?
Uh, my favorite boxer is Roy Jones. But
For
on the
real?
game, yeah, on the game I be fighting Pacquiao. I just got my ass whooped. I just got Nick. Hey, say Alice Nick sitting on your lap, and Nick watching nigga knock me out on that bitch.
Man, they don't got like the newer boxes on there, like Tank and all like that.
Nah,
Shit, my favorite fighter definitely gotta be Mike Tyson. Usually people fuck with Mike.
nah. I say Mike probably my second. I don't know, bro. I like Mike. That's probably my second or third.
I see some like like just similarities in just like how like the public viewed Mike Tyson and like how the
Well, you
public
had that.
viewed you versus how when people got to know you. Just like he was also misunderstood. It's like more than just his skills in the boxing ring. I always just fuck with the fact that what I mean, like he was just kind of going through life on his own path, and like he just wasn't willing to what I mean, be programmed like everybody else. So that's why it was kind of like interesting watching him just dominate that shit. He was knocking out everybody.
I don't know. When I see stuff dealing with Mike Tyson, it look like I don't know. It look like he's shaking back, like he's getting in a better space inside life. But I don't know. That nigga that fucked up. Man. That nigga fucked up. Like, that nigga that used to. That nigga crazy.
Shit, that nigga been through some.
Yeah, he been through some shit, but now like when I see shit dealing with him, it look like he doing fine, doing well.
Did you do any reading while you were locked up? Like other than letters and shit like that, that probably came in.
Yeah,
Like, like any books in particular?
yeah. I just got a new book about a week. I got two new books like a week ago.
What book?
Um, The Kitchen and the Rye. Uh, and it's another one. It's a hit. It's an Adolf Hitler book. I forgot the name. What's the name of that? Nick? I got it on side of my bed. I don't know.
What y'all listen on for? It's like a book on World War II. Or is it like Hitler? Is it like
Biography. I don't know. But yeah, man, I was reading.
Do you even keep up with current shit? Like whether you whether you locked up or like whether you like now free. Do you keep up with like what's going on in the world, like the world of entertainment? I'm talking about, not like just like what's in the news, just like what's going on in the media.
Nah, I don't know what fuck all that shit. Half of that shit lies in us. I was caring about going home, man.
Why did you pick Utah?
Man, I've been coming here since I was a baby, man. This was my grandma lived. This was my godmama. It like, this was my other side of my family. Like, boy, a lot of people don't know. Like, boy, my grandma white, child. My mama white. Like, my uncle, my cousin's white. Like, this the family. Like, this the side of the family who was there for me and for for a moment in my life as I was younger. I mean, I've been coming here.
Mm. How different is it from like Baton Rouge?
Yeah, it's way different. But fuck where I'm out here though. Just know a nigga better not bring their ass out here.
Yeah. Hey, did you see? You got your first Grammy nomination, man. Congratulations! I know somebody in your team probably took.
That shit, they ain't gonna give me that shit, man.
Nah, you won't get it. Nah, you won't get this one.
You said the Grammy?
Yeah,
They're gonna give it to him
I
because
think
Tyler on it, but they're still
yeah,
hating.
Tyler on it. They gotta give it to you.
shit no, man. In my heart, in my heart, I don't believe that bitch gonna come this way. But I don't know. That bitch probably, if I ain't mistaken, who they had who the other people was for that. They had the baby, the weekend, and I think Doja Cat.
Yeah.
You know why the Weekend or
Yeah, I
whatever's gonna
think I
win?
think
Because the
I think
Weekend's been
that
like
bitch.
#1 at radio for like a year.
Yeah, I don't know how long he been number one, but I think they gonna give to the weekend or Doja Cat. I ain't even focus on that shit. I ain't even let that shit get me excited in no type of way. You ain't finna decide if I'm no winner or no loser, man. Don't fuck that shit. I ain't even focus on it, man.
I know you don't want to think about it, but if you want it, would it mean something to you?
Oh, um, man, I don't want to say no. I don't want to say yeah.
Not the biggest artist in the world, Joe.
Shit, it's cool. It's something for my. I don't know. My grandma like it.
Yeah.
Hey, to be honest, I really don't know how big or how small. I don't know what it means to even get one. So I don't. I ain't really big on no. I ain't big on no shit like that.
Hey, yo, you remember when we did that in the car in Philly? Remember I said to you, and I want to see if your answer changed. I said to you, I said, you're a superstar. I think you used that little clip for something, and
No,
you said,
I ain't no
I ain't no
superstar.
superstar.
No, I'm still on that same shit, nigga. I ain't you tripping.
You a superstar, man. You one of the.
He's doing funny.
Nigga, I'm
Hell
not asking
no.
you. I'm just telling you the truth right now. You one of the
Man,
top
I'm like,
five streamed artists.
I ain't going for it. I ain't trying to hit. I'm the top nigga. I'm Slamito. I'm AI. I'm Youngboy. I'm Contra. I ain't none of that extra shit.
And you're a superstar too. It's fine.
You the superstar.
Nah, hey, let me tell you this. It's, yo. I don't even. You probably don't know because you're not on social media. You know your fans terrorize every artist. Like
Shit,
you
all
know a lot of
whoever they terrified, I don't fuck with them. Shit, so fuck them. Let them terrify their
on the anything on Twitter that any artist posts, it's just why be better, why be better, why be better, why be does this better, why. Nigga, if that don't make it, I'm telling you, you probably other than like Nicki Minaj or something like that, you probably got the best fan base.
No, I think Tyler or Uzi got the biggest fan base.
Well, ours is just aggressive. Theirs hang
Yeah,
out.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the craziest thing is I don't think you even tell him to do that shit. Like
It could be 2, 3 people, but they're gonna spam the shit and annoy you, and he's gonna feel like it's 100 people.
I'm gonna be honest though, I think that's the reason why he is superstar. You know why? Because when he was getting slighted, his fans made sure they couldn't leave him out of the conversation. Because I remember when they was trying to blackball him, but they can't
Right.
blackball you if your fans constantly are saying, "We don't give a fuck about all these other niggas. What about Youngboy?" And honestly, I think
Mm.
that's exactly why. Like, nigga, I mean, I know you only want to have an opinion on it, but man, you're not the person they want to nominate for Grammys. You're not the person they want to have on some of these lists.
I know they ain't, so that's why anything they
That's because they
throw
can't make
anything
money
they throw
off of
out
them.
anything they throw out there in that edge speak, man, I'm not paying attention to it. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
Man, shit. I can't wait for the day where like you get done with all the shit, all the issues you got going on, that you could really go on tour. Because I don't think you've really done that. That really go on like a just like a nationwide tour to see the people who love you, who to see the people who they round for you daily, like daily. You know what I mean? And just seeing the audience, like I know you capping with me right now. I know you're a superstar, but like when you see that love and you see
hey,
it like in every.
bro, you remember what I told you? What a superstar is?
What'd you say it was? You was saying that's you.
No, you
Would you
gotta
say
think.
like if you in some other like country or something like that? Like what was
No, bro, a superstar, bro. I still could go out in public. I still could walk through the mall.
And do one of
Bro, I ain't no fucking superstar.
can't walk through no damn mall? What are you talking? Yo, you
I
choose to
could,
Not
walk through
gonna
the
boy.
mall.
lie, me and him
Boy,
can go somewhere on our own, and people won't even
No,
notice us.
no, stop it. Put like this. Justin Bieber could walk through the mall. Should he walk through the mall? No.
Nah,
You
he
could
can't
walk
walk
through
through
the
the
mall.
mall. He can't walk through
no,
the
he
mall.
can't, man. They is gonna stop him, boy. He gonna need to get escorted
They stop you
out this bitch.
too. That's what I'm trying to say. They
Nah, I'm
stop you
telling you,
too.
we go
Nah,
places
cause
just
most
us, and
time
no one
they
know.
don't, bro. People, not seven times out of 10. My nigga ain't finna walk up on me because half of the time they don't know if I'm mad, they don't know if I'm heavy, they don't know what type of time I'm on. So even if they is a fan, they not finna. Now don't get me wrong, some people gonna walk up on me and you know just see what it's about. But bro, ain't nobody, don't nobody walk up on me like that, man.
Remember in New York?
What?
That came in the elevator.
Yeah, but it's not for fame. All right, if we're talking in hip hop, you one of the most famous people in hip
Must be the truth. Nick right here. Man, I'm walk hey, man, nah, don't get me wrong. Sometimes a nigga